Hello, fellow myth heads and magical wanderers. Welcome back to another episode of Myth Look, your favorite pit stop for stories where mythology meets mystery and sometimes even a tuk-tuk. This is your host, the ever curious, occasionally confused, and always travel ready, Nitin Nair. Today we are packing our metaphorical bags and heading to one of the most jaw-dropping, soul-tingling, Instagram-worthy places on the planet. Angkor Wat. Yes, that massive temple in Cambodia that's bigger than some small countries and probably more well organized than my sock drawer. Now, Angkor Wat isn't just a temple. Oh no, my friends, it's a mythological superhighway built not just with stones but with stories. Originally constructed in the 12th century by King Suryavarman II, it was dedicated to Vishnu, the Hindu preserver of the universe. Because when you're building something this grand, you don't dedicate it to like the god of paperwork, right? Go big or go home. Some myths even claim that Indra, the king of the gods, sent his divine architect to build Angkor Wat in just one night. Now, how do you get to this divine marvel? Easy. First, fly into Siem Reap, Cambodia's cultural capital and home to more smoothie bowls than deities in the Vedas. From there, hop into a tuk-tuk. It's like a rickshaw but sounds like a duck sneezing every time it starts. And boom! Within minutes, you'll be facing those iconic Lotus Bud towers rising like a sacred spaceship from the jungle. Pro tip: if your driver starts offering secret sunrise tours or mythical monk blessings for $50, just smile politely and clutch your wallet like it's the Bhagavad Gita. Okay, you've arrived. Now what? Start at dawn. Not because it's romantic, although it is, but because the temple at sunrise looks like it was photoshopped by the gods themselves. Explore the bas-reliefs, giant stone carvings that tell epic Hindu tales. You've got Ramayana battle scenes, Vishnu churning the ocean of milk, and even demonic dancers that make Bollywood look like a warm-up act. And don't forget the Apsaras, heavenly nymphs carved into every surface. These ladies have been striking the same pose for centuries. Now that's commitment to the gram. Let's talk geography because Mother Earth also has a say here. Angkor Wat is smack in the middle of Cambodia's tropical lowlands where the weather can be described in 3 words. Hot, hotter, and why, God, why? The region's got 2 seasons. The dry season from November to February. Imagine cool breeze, golden light, fewer mosquitoes trying to become bloodthirsty demigods. And the wet season from May to October. Expect epic downpours that will leave you looking like a soggy noodle, but with great reflection shots in the moat. Mythical and moist. But Angkor Wat isn't just a photo op. It's a spiritual vortex. Especially if you're not particularly religious, you'll feel something shift inside you here. Maybe it's the ancient energy. Maybe it's the 5 a.m. wake-up call. Either way, walking through those echoing corridors feels like you're tiptoeing through the dreams of the gods. Originally Hindu, then Buddhist, this temple has layers of spiritual significance like a divine onion. Meditation, check. Blessings by monks, double check. Feeling like you're in a Lara Croft reboot, triple check. And then there's the myth juice, baby. The legend of the churning of the ocean of milk is everywhere here. Gods and demons tugging onto a giant naga, that's a cosmic serpent, not your grumpy neighbor, to churn the sea and get the elixir of immortality. The bas-relief of the story is the size of a football field, and every figure has better abs than a Marvel superhero. And of course, the place is a monument to Vishnu, who literally lies in the center of the universe here. You can even see him reclining like, yeah, I made this. No big deal. Some say that Angkor Wat was built by divine intervention, and honestly, after you see it, you'll believe it too. There are so many towers, staircases, and cosmic alignments that you start to wonder, was this an actual temple or the ancient version of a spiritual Rubik's Cube? Hey, before we go deeper into the jungle of mythology and meaning, this is your midway reminder. If you're enjoying this journey, laughing, learning, or both, like, subscribe, and drop us a comment. Tell us, which mythical location do you want us to visit next? Atlantis? Mount Olympus? Your cousin's haunted backyard? We take all suggestions seriously, especially the ridiculous ones. Now let's nerd out for a second. Angkor Wat isn't Cambodia's pride. It's literally on their national flag. That's right. Most countries have eagles or stars. Cambodia, a full-blown temple complex. It symbolizes the height of the Khmer civilization, which at one point ruled Southeast Asia like a divine startup. The architecture influenced cities and temples for hundreds of miles around, and the entire area is now a UNESCO World Heritage Site, which is basically like being knighted by Indiana Jones. So when should you go? November to February is your best bet. Less rain, cooler temperatures, and the kind of light that makes even your phone camera feel like a spiritual tool. Avoid April unless you enjoy melting like the Wicked Witch of the West. And don't forget to time your visit with a Cambodian New Year in mid-April. There's water fights, blessings, and the occasional dance-off between villagers and absolutely confused tourists. So, was Angkor Wat really built by the gods? Are the stories carved into its walls ancient truths, or the world's first comic book? Does Vishnu still hang out there in astral form, checking out the tourists and silently judging their selfie angles? Maybe we'll never know for sure, but one thing is certain. When you walk through those ancient corridors, you're not just exploring ruins. You're stepping into the mythic memory of a civilization, whispering tales of gods, heroes, and humans who dared to build the impossible. That's it for today's adventure, fellow time-traveling myth lovers. This is your host Nitin Nair, signing out and reminding you to stay curious and stay mythical.